revealed.
Bit of polishing, little bit of... There we are.
Tarquin looked at his new image.
Have a mirror.
Suddenly felt base. Suddenly felt like every true man should feel. He felt at one with the earth, at one with nature, and a bit like Yul Brynner. He changed his personality completely.
It's lovely, I love it. It's really nice to make it look like Yul Brynner, doesn't it?
I knew you'd be pleased.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't need to wash my hair anymore, just give it a whack with an oily rag. My name's Alan Bennett, hello.
Everyone who comes to Jason's Emporium always leaves satisfied.
Well, I've had my hair cut, what's next then? Eh?
Come along through here.
Through the slashed curtain?
Yes, through the slash curtain.
Oh, my God, I've never seen anything like that before.
Yes, it's a grotto.
A grotto?
Yes, a Christmas grotto.
A Christmas grotto?
Yes. I keep it here on the island to remind me of Christmas.
You wouldn't be happy with a cracker? What goes on in this grotto then, Jason?
Well...
I'd like to know.
I pretend to be Santa.
I know. Let me guess, I'm one of your little helpers, right? You want me to stuff your bag full of presents?
I don't know how I got myself into this.
We all make choices in life. And you decided to be a bloke called Jason. It suits you.
I'm often told that.
You got lovely eyes for an hairdresser like.
Tarquin.
Aye. I might as well tell you, I've had sex with my own dad since I've been here. I'm not proud. Give us a kiss and you'll never have to strop yourself ever again.
Of course, he hadn't really had sex with his own dad. He just had a bit of snog.
Aye, nothing serious, you understand? Just a bit of heavy petting.
Meanwhile...
There's nothing funny about me.
Meanwhile, back at the beach...
I said to him, no tongues.
Meanwhile...
And keep your pants on and all.
Meanwhile, back...
Because I'll rip them off for you. You cheeky little father of mine.
Meanwhile...
Oh, you can see I've got hormones.
Meanwhile, back at the beach... Pollyanna and Charles had returned. They had now eschewed the cotton clothing of their past dilemmas and were wreathed in leaves and flowers from the jungle. Oh, Chivers looked at them and felt happy.
Oh. Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh, no.
Good Lord.
Hello, Chivers. How are you, old fellow?
Well, I'm seeing you in a different light, Charles.
Yes, do you think these leaves suit me? I feel so much freer in them, you know, so much closer to nature. What I've been missing all these years, stuffed up in those silly old clothes. By golly, Chivers, I see you in a different light as well. You're a game fella.
Not that game.
Come on, Chivers.
No.
Whip off your gear. Come on, let your body be free to the elements. Feel the sun kissing those beautiful thighs.
You know, Chivers,
Yes?
there's something magical about this island. Something that affects your very soul. It's affected me, and Pollyanna, I know. Has it affected you as well?
I can see it's affected you. You're closer to nature. It's dragging along behind you.
Yes, it was true. Everyone was being affected.
I will. I'll take off my clothes too.
Yes. Oh.
Yes, well... It's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean.
Just then...
That's what everyone with a small cock says, isn't it?
Just then, Tarquin, the native girl, and Jason dashed through the jungle to meet the other happy threesome.
Oh, you have made a beautiful house.
Ah, you like it?
It is lovely.
It is lovely. Jason, I'd like you to meet my friends. This is Chivers the butler.
Hello.
And this is Charles Masterson. He's a bit of a git.
Hello.
I say.
Yes, we're all pleased with it.
Oh, yes, isn't enough to go round.
Wait a minute.
Yes. Yes?
Well, I've just had an idea. Why am I talking like Dick Van Dyke? Wait a minute, I've just had an idea. We could use your sexual organs as a raft.
It
We
was
could all
true.
climb aboard.
It was true. It
The
was a bit
testicles like that will never sink.
It was a bit like coasting on those big yellow bananas you get in Greece. Those big yellow banana things that go fast and you fall off them.
I don't want to know about it.
Come on, let's paint it yellow and give it a go.
The first dry run was a success. They managed to go from one end of the island to the next, and they celebrated that night because Pollyanna had found a corkscrew in the Swiss Army knife, and the bottle of wine was finally opened.
Oh,
Cheers, everyone.
but before you drink it,
Yes?
surely we should christen our new ship.
I brought a bottle of champagne.
Ah,
Hold on a minute.
champagne.
We named this ship.
Look, couldn't we talk about this?
What should we name it?
Let's think of something clean,
I don't think we can.
just in case we want this broadcast or something.
We'll name this the Masterson lifeboat. Here, here.
The glass sunk
So
deep,
that's how they get the
deep
ship into a bottle.
Charles' flesh. Deeper and deeper sank the glass. Blood dyed the sand murky red, and Charles died.
Goodbye, Charlie.
Let me have me a lesson to you. Never eat a knob with a bottle of champagne.
Yes, the Mastersons and their newfound family were destined to be marooned for many, many years. Would they make a new life on this island? And would this new life soon become the Masterson inheritance? In the Mars.
Okay, I'm gonna tell.
I'll do it now.
All right, here we go.
In the Masterson inheritance, you.
So, if we imagine, just imagine it's the end, so you applaud. This will never go out, by the way.
We've been broadcasting live since 9:30.
The surfboard bit, that will never... That was
They
the
do
bit.
have them. They had them on blind date.
What, surfboard?
Like the banana things.
Made out of a willy? Or is that me? Did I? Anyway, never mind. Alright, so if you imagine it's the end of the show, obviously, God, my mum would kill me if she just said, this is what I did for a living, right? It's the end of the show, so it's a round of applause, and then we'll play the theme music. So after 3, 1, 2, 3.
In the Masterson inheritance, you heard Josie Lawrence, Phelan McDermott, Paul Merton, Caroline Quentin, Lee Simpson, and Jim Sweeney. Dialogue, music, and sound effects were improvised live at the Paris studio. The studio managers were John Whitehall, Wilfred Acosta, and Colin Guthrie. The producer was Phil Clark.
Right, well, it only remains for me to say thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for staying for 2 shows, and you were an excellent audience. Thank you very much. It's the end of 3 brilliant series down here at the Paris. It only remains for me to also say thank you very much to the staff of the Paris, who've been brilliant for us. Also to John, Wilf and Colin in particular, who've done brilliant sound effects. just before I say good night finally, I'd just like to say also that the Masterson Christmas special goes out on Christmas Day, so listen out for that on Christmas morning. Also, if you're looking for a last-minute Christmas present, the Masterson Inheritance is available in all good bookshops and other places, and my house. So it only remains for me to say thank you to our cast who've done a brilliant series and a brilliant show tonight. Thanks very much.
Thank you and good night.